Hi, Buttercup.
Hello.
Last time you was here, you got your head shaved.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Right.
Look how much hair you got on your head.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
And the reason you got your head shaved is in the video, you said that your husband asked you to.
Yes, he did.
And the reason for that is because you were going to shave your head anyway.
Right.
And what's the reason for that?
Because my friend has cancer, and they just found out that she has it again. So I'm supporting the Cancer Society because I want to help her with this cancer that she has, and I want to support the Cancer Society because I feel that cancer is a bad thing. So I supported her by shaving my head for her and for everyone else that has cancer.
Now today we got your little munchkin here.
Yes.
And he's a little rambunctious today, isn't he?
Yes.
So he might be in and out of the video.
Oh, yes.
And I might have to run and catch him before he gets into something.
Oh, yes.
Now when you got your head shaved, did it hurt?
No.
It feels good.
Yes.
What does it feel like for people who's thinking about it but are scared to, or?
It feels good. I would do it again if I wanted to, but right now I feel...
He just spun the chair around and hit himself in the eye.
Okay. It doesn't hurt at all. It actually feels good.
It's hard to describe the feeling.
Right.
It's a scraping sound, and it sounds like it hurts, but it doesn't, does it?
No.
It gives you a tingle, don't it?
Yes.
And it feels good.
Oh, yes.
It's relaxing.
Oh, yes.
You look like you was going to fall asleep in parts of the video.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It doesn't hurt. Feels good. And you thought you were going to be scared. You was afraid to look at it, but after you looked at it, you was surprised, wasn't you?
Right, because I'd never shaved my head before, and I thought about my friend with the cancer situation and everyone else that has had cancer. And like I said, I'm trying to support everyone that has cancer. So I'm doing this for everyone that has cancer, not just my friend. So please support the Cancer Society. I mean,
Yeah, American Cancer Society does a lot. They have research, medical techniques, and you want to help.
yes.
I understand
Yes.
that.
Yes.
And the reason you're doing this video is to raise awareness for American
Yes.
Cancer
Yes,
Society.
because my friend, like I said, she had cancer once. They got rid of it. Now she's got cancer again, and they are now saying that she may not make it much longer. And I just feel that cancer needs to be, something needs to be done about it. So
We need to get it wiped out, don't we?
right.
We need to
I
find
feel that, I need to support it more, especially for her and everyone else that has it.
We don't have a lot of money. There's not a lot that we can do.
No,
But you can raise awareness for it by doing these videos.
Right, that's why I'm here now, supporting the Cancer Society and trying to let everyone know that I support it all the way with not just my friend, anybody that has it.
You feel bad for your friend. I know you do.
Yes.
She's your best friend.
Yes, I've known her for 15, 20 years, and I just found out for the second time that she has cancer. So, yeah, she's my best friend, and I'm about to lose her. So, yeah, it's not very good for me.
Okay, now, you know I do these videos for teaching.
Yes.
And you also know how many places use my videos.
Yes.
Matter of fact, you've seen where I've talked to people from France,
Yes.
England, Germany, Russia. You like making these videos. You like getting your hair cut.
Yes, I do.
Now, when we first started doing your hair, you were scared to death, wasn't
Oh,
you?
yes, I was. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I was.
And since you've been getting your hair cut, your migraines aren't as bad.
Oh, no, I have chronic migraine, so it helps with my, yes, it does.
And not only that, but it feels good to you. Certain people don't like you with short hair.
No, they don't.
But as long as your husband does and you do, who gives a crap, right?
Right.
So you're fine with anything that you get done.
Right.
Because your hair grows so fast it doesn't matter, does it? Your hair is growing faster now than it ever has before, correct?
Yes.
I'll get you. Okay, getting back where we was. What kind of haircut are you getting?
I forgot already. Again.
I know you want one of the fades. Do you know which one?
I think it was the girl fade, but I'm not sure. I can't remember.
So you're going to shave the bottom again, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because it feels awesome, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's what I said.
Yes, you did.
Crap, I forgot what I said. If that's it.
Well, we've talked about a lot of things.
Too many things. Too many haircuts I've done.
You've done a lot, haven't you?
Yes. I can't remember which one's which anymore. I said.
But after this one, you're going to let it grow because you saw a certain haircut that you want to get.
Yes. After this one, I am going to let it grow.
But you're going to keep the bottom and the back cut off, right?
Yes.
But the top has got to grow for this haircut.
Yes. Yes. This is my last haircut for a while.
Well, it's not your last. It's just the
mean,
last short one.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Raise your head up just a little bit.
I meant for it to grow. I meant.
Yeah, we're gonna let the top and part of the sides at the top here grow out, but the rest of it
The rest of it I'm going to keep
cut.
short, yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay, is that too tight?
No. Good.
All right.
You're very good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Not too tight for me.
Okay, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay. Double crowns back here, that's irritating me. Makes your hair stand up, do crazy things on it.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to deal with that for a little while. Until the hair gets long enough to get past that. I cannot believe how much your hair has grown in just 2 weeks. Now the average person probably won't grow this much unless they do like you did. Once you start getting your hair cut short, the more you do it, the faster it grows back, doesn't it? Your hair never grew this fast before, did it? That hair grows back crazy fast, don't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it kind of different than last time. This time, you mix it. Now watch mommy. It's not going to be as short a fade as the last one.
Tell you all my secrets.
Now, when you're doing this, people that's watching who's women that's never done this before, and it kind of explains to them what this feels like.
It feels like you're being massaged on your head.
There's no pain
No,
whatsoever.
it's not. No. Makes me want to go to sleep.
I put you to sleep before I have it.
Yes, you have. Sorry. My phone don't want to go off. My donkey's calling.
And there's your donkey.
My phone. So, I text
Oh, okay. When you said your donkey was calling you, I thought maybe it was your husband.
No, it's my phone. Okay.
Because sometimes he's a stubborn on do
Oh,
it.
yes.
But you love him.
Oh, yes.
He's a pretty good guy. And to my surprise, and yours both, he's actually liked the haircuts that you've gotten, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And you never thought he would you? But he likes it. Now, when you got your head shaved, he rubbed your head.
Shocked that he liked it.
He actually liked it.
He wanted me to do it.
What did he say about it after when he saw it?
Liked it. They said it looked good on me.
Well, it did, actually. But you thought he would be flipping out, didn't you? Now, did he rub your head for luck?
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to rub a bald head for luck.
Oh, yeah. He rubbed it all the time.
Felt good when he rubbed it, didn't he? A lot of people don't understand that. But that sensation of skin, bare skin, touching bare skin, it's kind of new and it's different, isn't it? Y'all have to pardon me a second. I think I'm going to have to put a chair back out of the way and deal with the munchkin. Are you being a munchkin?
No.
Okay, you watching mommy get a haircut?
No.
You're not?
No. I don't.
You're not watching mommy? Alright, now this fade is what I call a soft fade, because what we're doing is we're taking one size right up under the other, but it's not going to be a tight one. At least not towards the top. When you get these, your head doesn't hurt as bad, does it? So girls with migraines out there, it might be a little bit of a drastic fix for it, but tell them it doesn't hurt.
It don't hurt. It actually helps with the migraine. You get a head shave. Haircut on it. Because, like I said, I have chronic migraine. I've noticed that not having long hair has migraine. It helps a lot. Keeping it short. And my migraines are getting bad. So, yeah. I've had them for a while now.
When I use it, you feel a little bit of wind come off the motor. It feels kind of good, don't it?
I don't know if it's the vibration of the wrist, but I know that
Yeah.
now I said my head felt earlier.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's the vibration, but it's actually making my head feel weird.
No, it's not weird.
It's like, it's kind of, I don't know. Like, wow. I don't know if it's hitting a nerve that makes it feel better or what.
Well, there is such a thing called active pressure. The Chinese have been doing it for thousands of years. And sometimes all it takes is vibration to relieve a pain. You know, like the massage portion of it. Now, you would think that by watching what I'm doing, that I'm setting it back here as low as the breath. But I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm actually following the curve of her head and keeping the blade off the hair just far enough. Just enough to make it blend in. I'm sorry my hand's in the way. So what I'm trying to do is keep her head in a certain position so I can get this fade in there. Now, these are different flavors from what I started with. The first time you heard it come on, did it scare you?
I first started using them on the house.
But,
If it cut my hair, I got used to it.
but they actually feel better than the other ones, don't they?
Sorry, I see trying to make sure you are.
Yeah, I see a little bunch of them going from chair to chair.
I'm just making sure you're still there.
Yeah, he's playing musical chairs. Okay. Now, this one is a number one. And then it goes right up under that tube. Come in here. Get up there and sit down. No, Mommy's not done. When I say right under it, I mean it's like there was the 4, then I did the 2, I did a 4, and in between 3 and a 4, then I dropped to a 2. This 1 is coming, the 2 is right along this bone line, and I'm going right under it and blending it into the 2. Bringing it up and trying to make sure that there's no line there. And what I'm doing, I don't know if you can tell it or not, it's against the skin here, but as I come up and it gets to that bone, I don't keep it pressed against the skin. I let it ride off of it. Make that blend. You can see when you're doing this, if you watch, as you come up, when you feel you can actually feel the bone right there, can't you? You see the edge of the clipper start to come off of that bone. You can see it here. It's not touching the skin. It's not up against her head. It just rides straight up off of that bone. And it makes the blend. After you do this for a while, get used to your equipment and you watch what you're doing, and you can do it faster. My munchkin disappeared on me. Okay. The way her hair grows, and the way she's got like little dips in her head, so you have to kind of go over to make sure you get it. Which everybody's different. Everybody has a certain head shape. Some different than others. Some people have got a perfect head shape. That's so easy to do, it's not even funny. And it's not fair to those that don't have that perfect head shape. But it's what God gave me, so that's what you deal with. Now, I can see where I need to go to make that blend. So, like I said before, this is not, you can tell it's not up against the scalp, so it's not cutting that off. But what I'm doing is I'm looking, and you have to have a light source behind you there so you can actually see what you need to cut. So what I'm doing is I'm riding this along that bone. And cutting just what I need to make it blend in. Where she's got a smooth where it just smooths over from the top into the face. And when you first started doing these, you didn't like the idea of cutting hair off real short, did you?
No.
But now what is it? It's like, let's do it. I could put a 000 blade on here, and as long as I don't put the blade on her scalp, I can do what I'm doing right now with a 000 and not skin her head. Just cut the parts that I need to cut. When you're doing drastic shortcuts like this, you need to pay attention to those things. I say drastic, for her it's not drastic. For a lot of girls it's not drastic. I'm surprised at how many women today are getting very short buzz cuts and shaving their heads. It gives you a feeling of freedom, doesn't it? It's like a release, right? It's like I don't have to screw with my hair. So I like this. It's easy, isn't it? Are you getting sleepy? Because I can barely hear you.
Yes, I am. You always do it to me. Make me sleepy. I don't know why, but every time I get in your chair, I get sleepy.
It's not me, it's the chair. It's a magic chair.
This chair makes me sleepy.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
I've had people, especially one here recently, who sat in a chair and didn't want their hair cut a certain way, but once they sat in the chair, they said, let's do it.
It's a magic chair.
It's a magic chair.
It puts me to sleep every time I get in. I almost felt good indigo on you.
Yeah, I know, I can
If you
tell.
wouldn't have said nothing, said something to me, I probably would have. I'm telling you, I feel good sitting in the chair for some reason.
Okay, now I might be in the way here, folks, but I can't help it. I need to see this. It's really that relaxing for you?
Yep.
All right. Check and see if your donkey's calling.
Hear 'em on call.
just to prove something to you, this is a 000 blade. I got some stubborn pieces right through here. As you can see for yourself, I have not skinned this woman. And I'm going to show you that it is a 000. Now you can tell that that is a 000. Like this. Okay. I don't know if any of you noticed that change up right there or not when I switched from right hand to left. I'm not ambidextrous. I'm what I refer to as partially ambidextrous. I've been doing this so long that I've taught myself to use both hands with the clippers. And for those of you who don't know, ambidextrous means the ability to use both right and left hands. There are people out there who can use the right and left equally. I'm not one of those people. I'm only what I refer to as partially ambidextrous. I know it seems like I'm doing a lot here, but since she's doing what she's doing, and I think it's great, I'm trying to make sure that this looks really nice. That it's like there's no mistakes anywhere on her head, nowhere. Which I try to do that anyway. I tried to do that anyway. You sleep. Yep. I now got on a 1/16, which is half the length of a 1. That's not doing what I thought, or what I had hoped. So, I'm going to drop this down to a 32nd. This is a 1/32 blade. Or not blade, but guard. And because her hair is so thick, you have to work with it. Which is kind of cool because that means that now I won't have to blend out any lines because I'm doing that already. This is the one I used on when you got your string fixed. Remember that one? Feels good, don't it? And here's that spot. It's got like a dip. And like I've mentioned before, you want to put your thumb, here's to show you actually, put your thumb on there and raise her scalp, anybody that you're doing, and pull it like kind of taut, so that as you're rocking the clipper to get rid of a line, when you're using a guard, you pull that skin taut and it just blends it right in. And you can see that blend there. And as I've told y'all before, as long as you're not pushing that guard down against the skin, you can run it over. Now it's got a good blend right there. I'm not going to worry about this too much because I'm going to go over that with a balding clipper. Well, I am putting you to sleep, aren't I? Fall asleep on me? Are you almost asleep? Ladies, right here is testament to just how good this shit feels.
Been doing this for 3 years now, I think.
Yeah, about that. But we didn't start video until last year, right?
Yeah. But I've been doing my haircut with him for over 3 years now. And this is what I do every time. Bottle tooth on it. It feels that good. It's a very good hairstyle. I practice a lot. I'll let him do it.
I even gave your sons mohawks, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Last
I
summer.
even let him cut my kid's kids. His kids. He's very good at styling. He cuts all of our kids. My whole family did. Mine, my kids, and my old man.
And your
Mother-in-law.
mother-in-law and your grandma.
Yep. Sometimes my sister-in-law. doing it. I've been my whole family. You know what I mean? Everybody. Doing the mess of it. Once you want it done, like me and ask for it later. You know what I mean? You need to know.
Yeah, I know that she ain't that, so. But she's been having trouble with her lungs. She's on the home oxygen.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of problems with her lately.
Yeah. Not mad about it. Trying not to get in the camera, but I need this light here. The reason I needed the light is because her double crown. Because she has this double crown, her hair grows in several directions back here. So you can't just run it over and expect it to be right. It's not going to happen that way. Takes a little bit of effort, but you do have to go all these directions to make that blend. That's because her hair is growing in different directions. And she can tell you herself, when it starts growing out, it stands up everywhere, don't it? Sticks up, don't behave, won't lay down. You gotta put stuff on it just to make it lay down, don't you? I try not to show it too much on the videos, but I'm kind of I got a little bit of OCD about cleaning my stuff. I think she can tell you that I keep my stuff clean. I don't let it get rusty. I keep it oiled.
All the time.
important thing is I keep it cleaned and sanitized. Bones in the head and face. There's 22 bones in the face itself. Or, I may have that wrong. I'm sorry. But anyway, there's the bones have names. It's been a long time since I went to school with kids. But I do remember definitely certain things. As you come up the nape of the neck, that first ridge that you hit, that's the occipital bone. Comes right around and it hits the temporal bone, which runs from the temple down and connects with the occipital. This is a parietal. You use the bones, the bone structure on a person to do haircuts and make them blend. Also, some people's bone structure, everybody's isn't the same. That's why certain haircuts won't actually work on some people, because in the parietal area it may have the hair standing out. So you can't do the same haircut on everybody unless you know your bone structure and you adjust the haircut to fit the person. You can't, like I said, you can't do the same haircut on everybody. It just doesn't work that way. Bring some girl in with real fine hair. It's got like 14 hairs on her head. She wants to look like Farrah Fawcett. It ain't gonna happen. Might be able to make her look like Phyllis Dillon. Just joking. But you can do it. You can do what you can and do it as close as you can get. By knowing your bone structure, angles, which is important, believe it or not. I'm not saying mathematics is important in this, but you do need to know some geometry, because there is geometry in head shapes. You have different size shaped heads. Have cephalic heads, some brachiocephalic. If you're going to school, you know what I'm saying. There are different head shapes, sizes, and to do your clients justice, to be a good stylist, which I attempt to be. I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying I'm anybody special or great, by no means. There are people out there that are much better than I am. But you have to know bone structure, head shape, geometry. You can learn a cutting system. There are different types of cutting systems out there. I'm not going to attempt to name them all like I know something. But I didn't learn any system. I started cutting hair when I was 14 years old. I pretty much taught myself. When I went to beauty school, the first instructor I had was not very nice. She called me a kitchen magician and ran me down because I did hair at home. Well, I did hair at home because I had already built a client base in my neighborhood and didn't even have a license. I had people I've been doing for years. And people that wouldn't go to anybody else. Because I didn't use those hair cutting systems where this has to be like that and this has to be that. I had taught myself ways to make hair do what I wanted it to do. And it was trial and error. But I learned from my mistakes and actually corrected myself while I was doing a cut. And my people appreciated that. My first clients in the salon when I had my license and started working, they actually appreciated the fact that I paid attention to what I was doing. I didn't rush. I had what they wanted in heart. I tried to do exactly what they wanted, the way they wanted it. And it wasn't just in the chair and out, next. It wasn't like that. My manager was on me about get faster, get faster. And I told her if I go faster, then I won't be as good. She said, well, the quality will come with the quantity. And I told her I'd rather have the quantity come with the quality. And that's exactly what happened. I wound up getting a waiting list, and she stopped telling me to get quicker. Because people told her they liked the fact that I took a little bit more time with them. I'm not saying take an hour to do a haircut, but I took enough time to where I made sure it was what they wanted. And if there was something that wasn't quite right, I took care of it. I didn't just go, oh screw it, I'll get it next time they come in. Which is a bad attitude to have. If you're going to do people's hair, you like what you do, then do it right. Try to make it right. And if you do it right, you make it right the first time when they're there, then they will definitely be back. If people see that you care about what you're doing, they will come back. Trust me on this. But you have to care about what you're doing. That's the whole point. If you don't care about what you're doing, your work will suffer. You'll wind up lacking confidence in doing a certain type of cut, even if it's one you've never done before. If you don't pay attention to what you're doing and care about what you're doing, then you won't have the confidence to do it. And don't be afraid to cut. The one thing that I learned right off the bat is that when you're doing short haircuts or any kind of cut, don't be afraid to cut what needs to be cut to make it look right. Okay? Even if you think the person's not going to like it. You know, show them before you cut it, and then show them again after, and they'll understand. They'll see exactly what you were talking about, and they'll have faith in you, and they'll believe in you, and they will be back. But you have to have the confidence enough in yourself so like I said, you have to, if you're doing something that you've never done before, don't be afraid to cut. Fear is the mind killer. I know I'm taking it from the movie Dune, but I don't care. It fits. If you're afraid to cut, then give it up and get another job. Buttercup here knows what I'm saying because she's experienced it. I've showed her what something would look like before I cut it and then after, and she knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
Now, would you rather someone did like I did and showed you and explained it to you instead of just not doing it and leaving it look where it
Oh,
doesn't
yes.
look right?
I'd rather it be explained to me than do. Yes.
You'd rather experience that than just not do it
Not, yeah.
and make your stuff look bad.
Right.
You don't want that, do you?
No. I would not be very happy.
Oh, that's right. I wouldn't even use it this time. I even do your eyebrows, don't I? You like the way they look? Do I hurt you when I do them?
No. Look good when you do it.
I was just telling you when you came in earlier, you need to work a little bit on them. This ain't warm, it's not hot. This shit feels good. You like the hot better though, right? No, I think he's in there. On his phone, I believe. It's a type of moisturizing shaving cream that's supposed to be less irritating. It's supposed to be less irritating and prevents razor burn. So you don't have any irritation from the razor. Okie dokie. Does it feel different? Blade glide's good too. As I've told people before, this is not a fixed blade razor, a barber's razor, but it is still a razor. And this is a brand new blade in here. Now, does this hurt in any way? What was that word you used in the other video?
Fantastic.
Is that how it feels? Find it a little difficult because I had to keep around for the light. I wish I could afford studio light. I wish I could afford a studio. If you ever painted the walls in this house, the paint sucks. Some of the ugliest paint I've ever seen on walls in my life is in this house. Y'all can't see it, but in the front room is one of the ugliest orange colors I've ever seen in my life. It's like a burnt safety orange. And it does not fit the rest of the room, does it? You gonna sleep on me? Very good. That feel better than before? In case y'all couldn't hear that, I asked her if that felt better than before. I tried a new shaving cream. And what's your reply?
Yes.
Felt better? Felt like it went smoother?
Yes. Smelled good too.
Alrighty. What I'm doing now is getting rid of any line that may have remained.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Scott, the paleontologist, and I'm here in the Nature Garden of the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County. And I am surrounded by flowers. Now you might not know this, but flowers first appeared during the Mesozoic era, the age of dinosaurs. But they weren't there the whole time. Back in the Jurassic time period, Stegosaurus never saw a flower. Allosaurus never saw a single flower. There were no flowers. But then, in the Cretaceous, the first flowers appeared, and they were beautiful, and they changed the world. Plants form the basis of any ecosystem. Plant-eating dinosaurs eat the plants, meat-eating dinosaurs eat the plant-eating dinosaurs. So it's those plants that keep the whole thing going. Plants that capture energy.
Because these are balding clippers, you're not trying to make the line go higher. You're just trying to blend a line out. So you have to do like I said, and don't hold it against the skin, except where it needs to. And you just rock it back and forth to blend that line out. You might have to adjust the angle at which you're holding the blade. But you're not trying to make the line go higher. You're blending the line out. The only time you want the line to go a little higher is if you do like I did. I took the razor and go to a certain points because you know you're going to be back cleaning the line up. So I take the razor just below that point so that when I come back with the balding clipper to clean the line out, then it blends. Just like this. You can see I didn't take the line higher. And now as you watch, you'll see that line disappears. Okay, you're trying to watch, aren't you? I need your hand where I can have that light so I can see.
Trying to stay awake.
Yeah, but I need your head to be where I got that light so I can get this line out. You don't want the line in there, do you? This chair. Sorry. My spare tire was trying to rest on your arm. Alright. I'm surprised that this side's good already. Now, for people watching, it kind of looks like I'm hurting you when I pull that up. It doesn't hurt, does it? These clippers are not hot, are they? They're a little warm, but they're not hot. Nice place. Get your line out. Alright. Alrighty folks, what she has is a fade. And the reason we decided on this fade is that when she shaved her head, she said when her husband rubbed her head it felt really good. So we decided to, me and her talked about this, and we decided to give her a fade so that she could enjoy her husband rubbing her head again. We talked about, since she was going to support American Cancer Society, doing another head shave, but I didn't want to shave her head again unless she wanted to. And tell everybody what you said, you told me about your head shave after it was done.
I did it to support my sister, our best friend.
No, I'm talking about after you got home and
Oh, man, loved it.
And it's not, it wasn't as scary as you thought, is it?
No.
Matter of fact, you kind of liked it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was different.
And tell everybody what you said when you rubbed your hand over it.
It felt really good. It was different to me, but
You thought it was going to be a lot worse than that, didn't you?
yes.
But you didn't cry.
No.
You actually laughed. And if you want to know the truth, I expected you to cry myself.
I thought I was going to too, but I didn't.
Well, it's like I told you in the video. You wasn't crying out here, but you was crying in there. You was crying at the loss of the hair, but then again, after you saw it, it wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
Your necklace turned your neck green, so I'm wiping that off.
Hi, I'm Dr. Scott, the paleontologist. Can you think of any animals you've seen sniffing around on the ground? A dog. Right.
You're an alien. You got green skin.
Smell. To find things like... Yeah. And we think that tyrannosaurs also had a great sense of smell, which they used to track other animals when they were hunting. Tracking means that animals follow smells like detectives until they find where the scent is coming from. Plenty of other animals have a great sense of smell.
Warm rag feels really good too, though.
Some fishes, even moths. In fact, most animals have
Now, when you go to look at your neck, it's not from the razor that your neck is raised. It's from this wash rag getting that green from the necklace off.
a great sense of smell.
Okie dokie.
Just as important as being able to see. T-Rex was probably more like a bear.
Now, does it feel like it burns this time?
Great sense of smell to find its
No burning.
Okay, keep watching for more dinosaur discoveries.
PBS Kids invites you to one monster face
The damn piece of hair didn't want to come up at all.
in an all-new episode of Arthur. DW and the
That shaving cream must have some kind of lotion or something in it because hair is just sticking to you.
and kicks off a week of brand new Arthur adventures.
But then again, it wasn't meant for heads, it was meant for faces.
Spoiled for the new set. That's what I call a heart. DW and the Beastly Birthday. Monday at 9, 8 Central on PBS Kids.
But it worked, didn't it? Felt better than before, right? Okay. I'll give you your eyeballs. First, feel your head. More better than you thought? Feel good back there? Not like the first one, is it? More hair there, huh? You like that? Well, say some people can't see his mirrors in a way.
I really do like that. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, hold the mirror out a little bit so people can see your face. You're smiling. You really do like that, huh?
I actually do. I really do like that.
How's it feel back there?
It's really good. I really do like that.
It's amazing what you go from liking to what you can like later on, isn't it? Okay, what's the last thing you want to say? There you have lost for words.
Supports Care Cancer Society. That's what I'm going to do.
Support the American Cancer Society. Yes, yes. Before you get up, one last thing.
So,
To find a cure for cancer, then
Oh, yeah.
they need as much help as they can get.
Yes.
And if all you can do to support American Cancer Society to raise awareness is get a haircut, then you think they should just do that
Yeah.
to get people to be aware of it?
Yeah. Just do what you can. Money, if you don't have money, that's fine too. Just.
There's
do
other
what
ways to support.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
You can
get
volunteer.
Haircuts, volunteer.
You can go door to door and
Right.
tell people you're going to get your hair cut off and get them to give you donations.
Yeah.
And you actually like your haircut. That's so wonderful.
Yes, I do. Actually, I do.
All right. Wave bye to everybody.
Bye.
You still ready to fall asleep?
Yes.
Okay, bye.